darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. As I fall, I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Thursday, August 21st, 2025, and of course that means it's Miss of Pandaria Classic time. Gonna be playing some World of Warcraft Miss of Pandaria Classic, continuing to level my Pandaren monk. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Today I am focusing on clearing out my quest log because my quest log has kind of gotten bogged down a little bit with low level quests. So today is just clearing out the quest log day. Making room for Miss of Pandaria
Greetings.
content.
Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Highest spire. So that means the guy I'm looking for is up here somewhere. And then the code has to be taken down here, I believe. Oh.
Quest complete.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And apparently we had a follow a couple of days ago, infectious anxiety. I did not realize that we had that follow. I appreciate you as well. See, sometimes I just completely gloss over follows and don't even realize people have followed me. Happens especially when people follow me when I'm not streaming live. And I really do wish that I had some way of keeping track of that, but unfortunately I'm lazy and I sometimes don't realize people have followed me until much later.
Goddess watch over you.
Alright, let's see here. You know what? I'm going to do a little archaeology digging too. Let's go ahead and untrack that one. Get in here and do some archaeology digging. Maybe. Yeah. Do I have any of the Janai ones? No. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least I can collect some. Collect some of the fragments. Be interesting if I could somehow 100% archaeology. You know, just get every artifact, every race in the game, every archaeology category. There we go. Because doing the archaeology was, I never really took it that seriously in retail. I mean, I still eventually train it, but it literally has gotten to the point where I don't even train. One of the characters that I did in retail, I actually got all the way to max level, and I hadn't even done the standard professions, the fishing, the cooking. Let alone archaeology or a gathering or a manufacturing profession. I just didn't even bother because it's like, it's kind of ancillary to what I'm trying to do. But here, I really am trying my best to level, and doing archaeology, doing the battle pet dailies really does help. Alright. Once we get this next fragment, I'll even show you what I mean. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. This character I've played for in-game 10.5 days. That is 252 total hours put into it. If you do that 2 hours a day, oops. $252 divided by 2. It's 126 days. Now, if you take into consideration the fact that I've been playing this character pretty much 7 days, 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's 18 weeks. Now, I've been playing this character maybe 6 hours a day. So if we take that same 252 total hours played, that's 42 total days, and I've been doing it 7 days a week. Month and a half. I've taken this character, this Pandarian monk, from level 1 to level 88 in a month and a half. When this expansion, when Mists of Pandaria for World of Warcraft first was released, you'd be lucky to get to level 20 in a month and a half. So to be able to do this, to be able to get this character to level 88 in a month and a half is just, it's amazing. And it's all thanks to, I played through the expansion when it was first released for retail, and I've learned my lesson. I've learned some lessons from my time playing retail, and I learned how to power level the characters by using certain, I wouldn't want to say exploits, because, you know, I'm not breaking the game. All I'm doing is I'm realizing, hey, if I do this activity and this activity and this activity, I can get a character to max level pretty frickin' fast. I've also been doing a lot of gold farming on this character. Like a lot. And that's thanks to the auctionator add-on, which allows me to see when my auctions are being undercut, cancel those auctions, and resubmit them at a lower price. Let's see if we can finish this dig site. Finish this dig site, and then hopefully we'll have enough. We'll have wasted enough time on this dig site that I can take a quick 5-minute break to run some ads, and then when I come back from that break, we'll have a quick word from the sponsor, and then get back into clearing out the quest log. I'm really disappointed that I'm not going to get to go to PAX West this year. I was hoping to talk to the people at that that group that does the allows you to get certified as, or get a therapist certification in gaming. The whole concept of therapy through gaming is just such an awesome idea to me. To be able to just, because gaming has been my therapy for a long time. And if I can bring that experience to somebody else and help somebody else through, some difficult situation, then that's just awesome. But unfortunately, I'm not going to get to do that. And I may never get to go to PAX West ever again because I am potentially moving away from Washington for cheaper housing. I want to be able to live somewhere where, my housing expenses for me and my wife don't take up more than half of our, almost 2/3 of our monthly income. And that's not even taking into consideration luxuries like streaming services. That's just, basic living expenses like rent, electricity, gas for the car, insurance, the actual necessities, not just the luxuries. All right, got a few going here. I don't have enough tomes to be able to do that. Let's check some of the others. Nope. No. I don't have any tomes for that one. Not enough for that one. None for fossil. Not enough for dwarf. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop that down there. Move that there. Let's move that there. That's a soulbound item, so that goes there. Alright, let's get to where we were aiming for before I decided to take that quick detour to do that other stuff, to do the archaeology digs. Now, I'm surprised the bone waste isn't a fossil dig. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, run some ads. When I come back from the break, we'll have a quick word from the sponsor, W Energy, and then we'll keep going. So back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Stupid geometry. And he's down. See, I like doing these fully clear them out runs. Alright.
Good at this.
Alright. Be more of these guys around. Come on, just show me the gems. Yeah, we're gonna just back off, kill the minion first, and then take out the warlock. And yeah. Man, that warlock just did not have a good day.
I must get closer.
Nice. One of these days, I'm gonna have to time doing dead mines. Well, okay, I guess we are.
I need a target. Not ready yet.
And there's the tongue. All I need to do is get 3 more. maybe the battle pet daily or battle pet stuff doesn't drop until a later expansion, or maybe they won't add the battle pet stuff until the Cataclysm Classic actually goes live.
All right, sunshine. Time.
Alright, back from the break. Quick word from sponsor before we keep going. Today's sponsor is, of course, W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics, organically derived from coffee berries. No artificial dyes or colors, no artificial fillers, no sugar, which for me is great, being a diabetic. Lots of really cool flavors: Dragonade, Dub Sludge, Galaxy Grenade, Big Energy Tears, some of their limited time flavors like Japanese Soda, Palm Blom. I'm currently waiting on my latest order, which is going to be Japanese Uzu? Yuzu? Whatever. I believe it's going to end up being like a lemonade flavor, which is interesting to try. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order, help support the channel. Get yourself a great energy drink that cannot be beat. Like I said, I'm waiting on my order, so this is just Mio Energy, but it's still in a W cup. Which is a little caffeination, a little energy is what I need to get going in the mornings sometimes. Alright, back to the game. Alrighty.
Brings you here. We shall meet.
Here we go. Now let's see if there are any others. Yeah, bugger that. Let's go after this one. I'd be willing to bet that this is going to be Blood Elf. And then once I am after the next break, I will go back to Stormwind and take care of auction house stuff. Let's see here. More soulbound stuff. I want to make sure that nothing here is soulbound. I I'd feel really silly if I go to post stuff up on the auction house and it turns out I'm trying to post soulbound stuff. But yeah, I should have the new World of Warcraft Classic YouTube video up later today. So, why does Team APS Amplifier always have their episodes premiere while I'm streaming?
Quest complete.
There we go.
What brings you here? A shark alive. Go in peace.
I'm trying to remember if this is something I have to take guys out to get. No, I mean, it helps, but it's not necessary. Just need 3 more pieces of discarded nutrient. Once I get those 3, I will be able to turn in the quest.
Quest complete.
I need to target something first.
Cool.
Greetings. May the stars guide you. A shark alive. Go in peace.
Mushroom samples. Ugh. You know what? Let's go do the dig site. And in fact, I'm thinking I'm going to finish this dig site, then head back to Stormwind, and then call it a day for after an hour, because I do have the YouTube video to work on today. Oh, this is Janai again. Really? All I'm here to do is collect Janai archaeology fragments. I don't want to kill anybody. Well, they're ghosts, so they're not really. I'm not really killing them so much as just busting them. Well, some of them are ghosts. Plus, I want to get to McDonald's and get breakfast. Hey, look at that. Cool. Oh yeah, lots of gold there. Alright, let's head back to Stormwind. I do need to get my gear repaired. And then take care of auction house stuff and then call it a day, because I am starting to zonk. When I'm starting to zonk, I tend to stop remembering to talk. Alright. And I want to make sure that I am fully awake when it comes time to
What
do
can I do for you?
my YouTube video stuff.
Have a good one.
Take care of the selling of stuff. Looks like it's been stuck on 10 gold for a couple of days now. I do like the price history tab. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Alright, let's get the stuff out of the mailbox first. And then run a quick undercut scan. Okay, at this point I'm getting tired of having to cancel and then repost the coarse blasting powder. I'm half tempted to just sell that outright to the vendor. Okay, everything's canceled. Then we just go back to the mailbox. Grab all that stuff. And then repost it at the lower price. Run one more undercut scan just to make sure. And then we'll see how much gold we have. I also would love to get a few more illusionary bags because they're 26 slot, whereas the Ember Silk bags that I currently have equipped are 22 slot. And I would love to have another 12 slots of inventory space. Alright, nothing has been undercut right now. Lots have sold. We're looking at a grand total of 64 gold, 81 silver, 49 copper pending. So, yay! In-game gold. Always fun. Alright, that is gonna just about do it for me today, folks. Again, just a short one today so that I have time and energy to do the YouTube channel. Just a quick reminder that the YouTube videos will be coming out 1 video a week instead of 6 a week. And it will be staggered by game day. So Retail WoW videos will come out on Wednesday every 6 weeks. So the next YouTube Retail WoW video will be coming out. Let's see here. The last one came out last Wednesday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next Retail WoW YouTube video should be coming out on the 24th. So basically it's last week it was Retail WoW on Wednesdays. This week it'll be Classic WoW. Should be coming out sometime today. Once I get into the swing of things, I'll have a definitive what time it'll be coming out. Then next week I'll do the Minecraft video, and then the following week I'll do the Star Wars The Old Republic video. So on the 29th will be the Minecraft video. On the 6th will be the Star Wars The Old Republic video. On the So Star Wars video and Yu-Gi-Oh videos will be coming out back to back, and those will be the only ones. So on the 6th of September will be the Star Wars video. On the 7th of September will be the Yu-Gi-Oh video. On the 15th of September will be the D&D video. And then on the 24th of September will be the next Retail WoW video, so on and so forth. This also allows me to not be overloading myself for my birthday. Alright, so that's going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been awesome. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, playing some Minecraft Bedrock Edition, continuing to build up my base and my tram system. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, peace out, stay frosty. Have a great day, and stick around for the raid.
And this is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers by.